We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Frank
Leading off
Chavez.
tonight for Kansas City, right fielder Frank Chavez.
To short, hit hard. Shorty comes up with it, and he set down one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo
Into the
Cain.
windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it. Adams. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting
First
third,
baseman Eric
First baseman
Hosmer
number
is in.
75.
First chance for him
Eric
here in the top of the
Hosmer.
first with nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And McCutchen will put this one away in the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jamal Shorty.
Jamal.
First delivery
Shorty.
to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Matt Adams. Will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Kane is under it, and that retires the side. In now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Mike
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, number 9, Ryan Braun.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting sixth.
Into the box,
number 13,
Salvador Perez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One and two.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Merrifield brings it in, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Sliced hard on the ground. Freeman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Chavez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. In the air down the left field line and deep after it is McCutchen. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Eric Hosmer.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he got him, minimizing the damage. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I got the count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Shorty.
Jamal Shorty.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, 13. Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Brandon Moss. He got on top of one.
Brandon Moss.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar.
Shortstop.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
On the move is Braun, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Phillips hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Back to first, and that was a... Digging in and looking for more, Frank Chavez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
After the walk, a quick check on first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First base.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. Ian Kroll. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Tyler Flowers is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ender Inciarte is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a flare out to left center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number
digging in once again, Jamal Shorty. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a dive, but he's back in. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back.
That's a ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's Ryan Braun now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, number 9.
New pitcher set to take. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
13. Salvador
into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
15,
Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And this is low, ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Nick Markakis, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. 1st and 2nd now to start the inning.
Number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Nope.
Ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
That's inside. 2-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Mike Minor is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can.
Number 26, Mike Minor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Phillips stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the 2nd run will score as that evens things at 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Minor ready with a 1-2. Little dribbler back at him. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jamal Shorty. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alcides Escobar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Chavez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, Frank Chavez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is after it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for
Center
another
fielder.
chance? Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Freeman is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Ready.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Moustakas in foul ground. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Moustakas onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready once again, Matt Adams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Right fielder, number 22.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Brandon Phillips stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 9.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Ryan Braun.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Settling in now, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Moss.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Digging in and looking for
Shortstop, Alcides.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really to be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Frank Chavez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Jim Johnson.
Lorenzo Cain.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there to put it away and finally put an end. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. In now Jamal Shorty.
Shortstop Jamal.
Brandon Maurer
Shorty
will come on in relief. He'll make his second.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 32.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Slow roller left side. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Matt Adams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
A swing and a miss. That retires. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring first pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a big moment in the ball game here. Salvador Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swinging a liner back through the box. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tyson Wolf will come on in relief. He'll make his second.
Number 32.
A runner at second, nobody out. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Danny Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Frank Chavez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler looking up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder number 6.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Third baseman number 8.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Billy Burns. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Duvall there to put it away, and finally. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Chavez. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Digging in to try it again, Frank Chavez. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Duvall moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Zach.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Cain, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. Ready now, Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Suarez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now for Braun, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This is pulled into right. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the third. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, so there's that knuckle curveball right there. What you do with the knuckle curve, it's really just like a curveball, but you put...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Escobar on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Slice down the left side, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Escobar has to be quick. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alcides
swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Schebler is after it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Frank Chavez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. Gone! Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right into the shift. Peraza from the outfield grass. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Now batting, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Escobar. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And they get the out at first. Score at 1. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Schebler, one down. Digging in once again, Frank Chavez. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's in trouble now, Matt. He measured the first one and then the same pitch, and he swings through it. Oh, that's a hopeless feeling as a hitter.
Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he lays off there, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. First baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Burns has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the pass ball.
Adam Duvall.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here. And he is tagged out here. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Salvador Perez.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ryan Braun.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15,
digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch. Hitter, Billy Burns. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Shot back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they get the force for the second out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Zach Kozar. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Zach Kozar.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Grounded back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chris Withrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 52.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Joaquin Soria takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. That's in there. On the outer half. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Now to the plate, Frank Chavez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Votto is right there. onto the bag with it himself is Votto. And at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is hit softly to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll get there safely, and the Reds have something cooking here to start out the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Zach Kozar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Now the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Runners on first with 1 down. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Eugenio Suarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Liner toward right center. Kane is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The catcher, number 39.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City, we expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Honolulu and Seoul. The 51s attempt to live another day. Coming up next, here's the catcher, Matt.